Welcome to a brief demo of the Scale Computing Fleet Manager, the first monitoring and management as a service designed for hyperconverged edge computing infrastructure. I'm going to log in using my Google single sign-on as the admin of a real fleet running live in production to see just how simple, scalable, and comprehensive Fleet Manager really is. First, Fleet Manager is simple. You can log in via any browser on any device to gain a real-time view of your global fleet of hypercore clusters. There's no installation, no configuration, or training required to get your entire scale computing infrastructure here at your fingertips. So on the dashboard, you can quickly get a glance at your connectivity and health, as well as the firmware versions of the clusters in your fleet. To review all of your clusters, you can go to the clusters page, which shows those same details split out by cluster in a searchable and sortable format. If you want to dive further into one of these clusters, so for example, this cluster has a health warning, I can go to the cluster details page here in Fleet Manager. Here I can see conditions that are currently impacting the cluster, as well as node data and even VM level data. To go directly to the hypercore UI of the cluster so I can resolve conditions, manage my workloads, and do other things with hypercore, I simply click the link right in Fleet Manager. All of this simplicity is scalable. So whether you have one cluster or thousands, whether they're in your data center or at the edge, you can see them all from Fleet Manager. Each cluster is also scalable. So you can have single node clusters next to giant 8-node clusters, all running the same hypercore connected to the same Fleet Manager instance. Speaking of scalability, you can also invite unlimited users to join your Fleet Manager organization and assign appropriate security roles to each. Fleet Manager helps turn hypercore into a platform that is truly comprehensive. When a hypercore cluster is provisioned, it will automatically join your Fleet Manager organization and start reporting its real-time health and utilization data, so you truly never miss a thing. Included in things you don't want to miss, firmware updates can be applied directly from Fleet Manager with the click of a button to ensure that your scale computing infrastructure is always running the most secure, capable version of hypercore available. To learn more about Fleet Manager and the entire scale computing platform, please contact your scale computing representative.